The face and the future of the franchise.
Oh, what a dunk! Bam Adebayo just printed another poster.
He is the defensive anchor.
Defense is the reason why I stepped on the court.
Bam Adebayo with the defensive play of the night.
Representing the best of the best.
With my sixth pick, I'm going to take Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo in the books.
A culture carrier mentored by the OG.
We all we need, man.
He puts in the work, and I'm just watching him reap the benefits.
Dedicated to putting his arms around the city of Miami.
This is yours.
Thank you so much.
It doesn't cost a lot to be a great person.
1, 2, 3, together.
While giving his all night in and night out.
He's Mr. Reliable.
Bam Adebayo can do everything you imagine.
Walking through Championship Alley, nothing inspires me more than my face could be up here. I want my career to be like UD and D-Wade.
Inside the Heat, Bam Adebayo.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Inside the Heat. I'm Eric Reed. In his sixth season with the Miami Heat, Bam Adebayo has become the face of the franchise, and he is a culture carrier for this franchise. His game has grown right before our very eyes with consistency and dependability. He is the anchor of the Heat's defense and has earned the nickname that Heat head coach Erik Spoelstra has given to him of Mr. Reliable, a nickname that holds true.
We ready?
Yes.
Bam, this is actually a great place to start this chat. This is where you start your nightly work in the Heat's house right here at center court.
So many memories, the atmosphere, the flames, playoffs, conference finals. Got some history in here.
Bam! Oh, my, have some sympathy for the soul of Joe Harris.
Ouch.
Bam put it in! Bam Adebayo to the rescue!
He's Mr. Reliable. At some point, I'll print up these shirts, Mr. Reliable, and I'll wear them proudly.
Bam credits his reliability to the work he puts in.
You look at yourself in the mirror and say, how bad do I really want it? Getting up at 4:30 a.m., going to sleep at 9 o'clock is not easy. I feel like that's why my game has grown so much, just for making that sacrifice of getting up and doing 3 workouts before 2 p.m. and then going in the gym later on that night.
I seen him this summer. I seen the work he put in. I seen his growth.
I want to be the best player I can possibly be.
How about Bam out there handling the ball, going right around Plumlee. Oh, my!
He's extremely unique. The bottom line with Bam is it's all about winning.
Winning takes care of everything. Nobody cares about what you scored in that game. Nobody cares about what happened in the game. The Miami Heat won the championship. That's it. You know, winning is so beautiful because of the journey, the ups and downs, the scrutiny, and having self-doubts about yourself, being on top at the end, it just makes it all worth it.
Bam has the rock. Spins on Booker, flips it up and in. Bam Adebayo can do everything you imagine. Oh, good block by Bam. Got a hand on that shot. Here's Bam down the other end on the finish.
That showed you the versatility of Bam.
He's just extremely versatile, facilitating, distributing, scoring, being a lob threat, being a screener.
He gets out in transition, offensive rebounds, off the pick and roll, off the little mini pick and pop, playing on the baseline.
Bam's a superstar in this league, and we just got to keep relying on him and keep, having him carry us.
Adebayo with 3 consecutive games of 30 or more for the first time in his career.
You have built yourself into a 20-point-per-game scorer. I've been like a broker. You get to that dotted line. I always say, you know what Bam likes to do at the dotted line? He signs at that dotted line.
Hero finds Bam, dotted line. You know what he does at the dotted line. Bam, dotted line, he signs.
I'm not the biggest person all the time. So I need ways where I can score over some guys who are 7'2". And that became my go-to spot.
Here's Poole driving on Martin. Bam is there and smashes it. That was nasty.
He really is unique defensively. He's special.
Defensively, he can do switching, he can drop, he can do shows, he can do all things. So it's impressive to see.
Bam's all over the place. He's the anchor on both ends.
He is having his best season. Great basketball at both ends. He's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
You do guard 1 through 5. I mean, we see you battling with the opposing centers, guarding point guards. Talk about why it has become such an important part of your game.
And I took pride in that. Defense is the reason why I stepped on the court in the first place my rookie year. I hate losing. So if my offense isn't flowing, you know, the first thing I feel like I can do is I can go get a stop on the other end. I can go do something inspiring on the other end to give my team like an edge, give us a pick-me-up.
Bam Adebayo with the defensive play of the night.
UD has really come to symbolize what Heat culture is all about. It's his last of his 20 seasons, this unique run. He is handed that baton of leadership and carrier of the culture to you.
We all we need, man.
Walking through Championship Alley, nothing inspires me more than being like, man, my face could be up here. Or being able to walk in and you see a championship banner that you was a part of. Carrying that torch has a lot of meaning and responsibility to it. It's not something you can play with. Being able to pass that baton to somebody and be like, no, I have faith in you that you'll win us another one. That's what the bottom line is.
Welcome back to Inside the Heat. In 2020, Bam Adebayo made his first All-Star appearance when the game was in Chicago, and since then, he's proven to be a perennial All-Star, a game that he belongs in and year out. And this year, the All-Star game in 2023 was in Salt Lake City, Utah, and there was no doubt he should represent the Miami Heat in the 2023 All-Star game.
Vincent kicks it to Bam. He corrals it, gets up, throws it down with authority.
Bam, good look. Hopefully we'll see you in Salt Lake in just about a month.
Yes, sir. I should be in Salt Lake.
That's not really my nature, to go out and campaign. I just think he's an all-star.
The NBA announced its reserves for the All-Star game tonight, and Bam Adebayo has indeed made the cut.
Instead of taking a week off over the All-Star break, it was a beautiful trip to Salt Lake City. What'd the moment feel like when you found out you were headed to your second All-Star game?
Well, we were getting ready to play a game. Going to that game is like, all right, you've been selected as an All-Star. This is your game to prove why you're here.
Oh, what a dunk! Bam Adebayo just printed another poster. That's why he's an All-Star. He cares so much about winning.
Tonight was a stamped performance to show why he deserves to be an All-Star.
Great performance. I'm so happy that he made it. It's going to make my trip out there worth it.
On hand to present Bam with a commemorative All-Star money ball. Please welcome Mama Bam, Marilyn Blunt.
What'd that moment feel like for you and Mom?
Being in that moment with her it's just all love and joy. I'm just blessed that my mom is here to be able to present me a basketball, be able to see me in games, cheer for me, wear my stuff, and get great joy out of seeing her son be successful. Feels good, get another experience. The work's paid off. Countless nights drilling my mind into what I wanted to be and who I wanted to become in this league.
Bam kicked off day one of his All-Star trip with an event hosted by Jordan, where he spoke to high school students and shared some of his insights.
I never had somebody in my situation do what I did, so just having a person in a wiser state of mind, that's the best information for the younger generation.
It was just one of those things where I felt like I had to, just to give one kid or any individual from the hood a chance.
From the Miami Heat, a two-time All-Star, Bam Adebayo!
Day two started with practice, where Bam hit the hardwood with the rest of the All-Stars, and after getting a few shots in, he made his way around the media circuit, where Bam's fun-loving personality was front and center.
Best trash talker? I don't know. People don't talk trash to me. Guilty pleasure. I'm gonna say I listen to Katy Perry. You got any more questions? What's your name? Okay.
Bam wrapped up his second day serving up his own creations to fans at the American Express pop-up soda shop.
You said a Bam special.
Yeah, Bam special. That's gas. It's good.
While the start of the trip highlighted Bam's character off the court, a different side would shine on the court under the lights of Sunday night.
All-Star 2023, the 72nd version. We're glad you're with us.
For the first time in history, the All-Star game began with a live draft, having the captains pick their teams right before the game began.
With my 6th pick, Bam Adebayo.
I have to think it wasn't a coincidence. You were on the winning team, Team Udonis. What was your takeaway from your second All-Star experience?
Second All-Star experience, I knew where to go this time. First All-Star experience, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I know more guys than I did the first time, so now it's more me in my comfort zone.
Bam Adebayo in the books.
At the end of the day, man, All-Stars all love, it's all fun, and I enjoyed my weekend.
You had Udonis, Haslam, and Dwyane Wade there for emotional support. How good did that make you feel that they were there to support you?
All love. Especially UD. He's taught me so much in my 6 years that he's like my big brother that I never had.
And I watched the growth, I watched the evolution, I watched the maturity, and I'm just watching him, get out what he's been putting in. He puts in the work, and I'm just watching him reap the benefits.
For him to be there, for D Wade to be there, there's two guys who built this organization to what it is now, and getting to sit face to face with both of them, it brings a different level of thought, a different level of play, and I feel like it has helped me along the way.
Welcome back to Inside the Heat. Bam Adebayo, you know him as a leader on and off the court for the Miami Heat. And this is a young man that really understands the importance of wrapping his arms around the community of Miami, whether that's through his own foundation, which places an emphasis on single mothers, and that's very important to Bam, or being part of the Miami Heat's initiatives. Bam Adebayo always makes sure those in the community feel his love. You got a big heart for the game, a big heart to compete, and an equally big heart to reach out and help the community you're in, communities you have been in. Why is that such a big part of your life?
I never had it when I was growing up. I never had an NBA player come to where I lived and hand out free turkeys, or if you got, top 5 highest grade averages in your class, you got to go to a game. It's always just been me and my mom being strict on me about education and grades. And basketball was always second. For me now, it's more so me being able to change, kids' lives, even if it's one that I can inspire. That's what motivates me.
We all got first team on defense. Hey.
Putting on his 4th annual basketball camp locally, Bam not only inspires the youth, but has also paved the way for everyone to join.
What makes it special is for every camper that signs up, Bam matches that and sponsors an underserved student who otherwise.
Sharing the knowledge. That's what the camp is all about, sharing the knowledge that I've been taught and just spreading that through generations.
It was great seeing Bam, talking to Bam, learning from him. I hope that one day I could be in the league and play him. It'll be a dream.
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Together.
You've done so many cool things with kids, including partnering with a local artist here in South Florida to create an activity and coloring book for children at Nicholas Children's Hospital. Talk about how that idea came about and the impact.
Hearing the idea, I was on board for it because I was like, it's for the kids. I'm gonna go with it anyway.
I'm here to give you a coloring book, just a little token from me.
I didn't realize what I was walking into. It broke me down for a minute because as somebody who's older now, as an adult, you wish you could take some burdens off of kids.
I'm honored and grateful to be able to team up with Bam, and I'm just happy we can both make a difference and collaborate on such an important piece for these kids who need it most.
I feel like the children's book just gave them, that little bit of light
In the air.
Yours.
Thank you so much.
It doesn't cost a lot to be a great person.
The holidays are always special. Thanksgiving and Christmas time. Bam, you are in there with the community. Talk about the things you do to help South Florida out.
Thanksgiving, I always go to Liberty City and hand out turkeys and ham.
Happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It was a neighborhood introduced to me by UD because he's from there. It was one of those things where, you know, I need a spot where I can help out kids, and it was Liberty City. Being in that environment where you're giving out turkeys, you're helping somebody eat for Thanksgiving, which sounds crazy, but just a blessing for me just because they get to eat. There you go, my guy. Happy Thanksgiving, dog.
Every single year, he keeps increasing the numbers, the families that he wants to provide for. It's really important to him to give back and to make sure that this time of year doesn't stress anyone out.
It's awesome. Every year, I'm right here. Thanksgiving, Christmas, I'm right here peeping for my Bam.
And for Christmas, the biggest thing for me was like I've always wanted to give kids what they want. An iPad is on your Christmas list. Yes. Okay. Let me see if I can make that happen. Kids now, they love iPads, they love MacBooks. Some of them love trucks, you know, bikes, whatever it may be. That's what you want? For me and my foundation, it was, we want kids what they want, they can have on that day. You know, all these things that I do in the community is because I never had it or couldn't get it or couldn't afford it. It's just one of those things where you don't know how, like, that one small gift can change a kid's life.
Welcome back to Inside the Heat. Bam Adebayo is a force on the court night in and night out, and he's having the best season of his NBA career. Now, he is a leader and a voice for both the young players on the roster and even for the veterans. He takes his job seriously, but he isn't always serious. And his personality, sometimes larger than life, always wants to make sure those around him are having a good time.
I didn't need the music. You like it? Yeah, I got the hips.
When it comes to game time and competing, you are all in and plugged in. But I know you're also a guy that enjoys a laugh and a good time. What's your approach in the locker room with your teammates to keeping it light and enjoyable during the course of these grueling and competitive seasons?
I come with a great mindset every day. Come with an optimistic mindset, come with an open mindset, positive mindset.
Oh, he's going shopping now. Okay, he's going to get a refreshment.
You know, I feel like I do that because it's contagious.
Why do you have that little camera?
It's our memories. You walk next to somebody, you speak to everybody, you smiling, you know, you keeping it light. It causes everybody else. You know, you never know. It's a domino effect. Now everybody's smiling, having a great time. Now, when we step on the court, it's all business, but we're all in a great mood to be successful.
Hero clubbing and Bam slamming. As people look at your team, they see you and Tyler Hero, brilliant players right now, but also representing not only the present, but the future of the Heat. How has your bond and your relationship with Tyler Hero grown over your years together?
Well, now he's in the starting unit with me. So now we're working on actions together. We're doing more communication. We're talking more.
Bam! Left-hand drive and layup. Gorgeous. Off a great feed from Hero.
Yeah, Hero's pass was gorgeous.
You know, as you get older in this league, you start to get more friendships. And me and Tyler have developed a great brotherhood, a great friendship. And, you know, now I can call him and be like, man, I'm coming over, you know, have dinner or whatever. And I feel like that's what starts success, you know, to transfer on the court.
With Udonis, you know, slowly but surely handing over that mantle of leadership to you, what is your message to younger players on the team, new players that come in, about what being a part of the Miami Heat and the Heat culture is really all about?
We have a standard. That's my message to everybody. We have a standard here. We are expected to meet that standard every year.
We're excited to see some of these new guys step in here, and I think that's what we're all about. Next man up. We got a great program where we really get these guys ready.
It became a standard because we know what it feels like to be at the mountaintop. UD, D-Wade, Shaq, Zoe, they all know what it felt like to be at the mountaintop here. And that's the standard.
Bam with a crusher.
Bam hammered it down. A dagger dunk for Bam Adebayo, who now has 31 points. You're piling other numbers. You're in the top 5 in consecutive double-figure scoring games. You're top 5 in the franchise history in double-doubles. You're climbing up the rebound charts and so many other statistical areas.
He's really the anchor, obviously. He's been our anchor forever, but, you know, just really proud of what he's doing right now.
Every single night, everybody who's a part of this organization or watches this organization, you know, consistently sees what he brings and does.
It's incredible to watch a young guy like him be able to adapt and adjust, and so, you know, he's taking pride in being able to just not be a certain one-way player.
There's no shot. I'm not surprised he's having the year he's having.
Bam does so many things for this basketball team that are obvious, and then there's equal amount of ones that the average fan has no idea, you know, how he impacts winning.
He literally could be the most improved player every year for the last 4 years. That's how much his game grows and how many new responsibilities he takes on.
What's next? What is the ultimate for Bam Adebayo, and what does the future hold for Bam Adebayo-led Miami Heat team?
Long career. I want my career to be like UD and D-Wade's. Stay in the same organization and get a couple championships and then ride off into the sun and come back every once in a while, sit courtside, and get to spread my wisdom. I feel like UD is one of those guys where, you know, he's seen everything but the win. And to have that type of career and still be able to affect the game without even being on the court, I feel like that's the role, you know, later on in my career I want to step into, being able to impact winning without even being on the court.
The Miami Heat is in very good hands with Bam Adebayo leading this franchise, hopefully for many years to come. And we know he's going to carry on Heat culture with all that he's learned from so many of the great players in Heat history. And we're all fortunate in Heat Nation to watch this man compete on a nightly basis. He has no ceiling. He's a 2-time All-Star, an Olympic gold medal winner, and only one goal remains, the ultimate goal, to be an NBA champion. And thank you so much for enjoying this edition of Inside the Heat. I'm Eric Reed.